Hi everyone, my name is Anila Rao. I'm the Vice President of Asia Pacific Business at Haptik. Haptik is a conversational AI platform, right? And I'm going to tell you a lot about it today. Now, why is the time right now to talk about conversational commerce? Conversational commerce, quite a big word. What does it even mean, right? It's simply put, it's a two-way chat interaction between a brand and its users across all sorts of messaging channels, right? Like your WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, web chat, any kind of chat platform. This is the interaction between the brand and its users, and it's replicating all aspects of business, right? From pre-purchase, purchase, as well as post-purchase. And now look at this, look at that number, 112 billion is the projected sales only through chatbot. And this is what Forbes is saying can happen by 2023, right? And what is the reason? Why are they thinking 112 billion can happen? It's because of this one number. 90%, right, of global customers want to use messaging to interact with businesses. Now, think about it for yourself. You're taking an Uber, you're messaging the Uber driver. You're buying something from like Zomato, they miss that one extra gulab jamun, you're chatting with customer support at Zomato, right? Just throughout your daily life, you're so used to chatting, with your friends, your family, at work, that like chat has become such a core behavior that if you kind of miss that out as a brand, that wouldn't be in everyone's best interest, right? So it's because of just that sheer number that some of these largest brands like your Apple, Google, everyone's like heavily investing because they know how the whole user behavior has changed to chat, right? To think about Zendesk acquired an entire company to get into the space of messaging overall. Now, what does this entire sort of experience looks like, right? So someone is browsing on Instagram, that's an Instagram ad, and they're like sending a message, looking at that ad, they're clicking, they're actually going ahead and browsing through. And when you click on send message, you can also keep it very custom, right? You want to ensure that that context of that advertisement is passing on. Now we have actually gone into WhatsApp, right? We've gone into WhatsApp, all of that you're seeing, that product catalog, they're looking through, all of the availability, the different styles, they're looking through brands. And while the experience is great where, you're probably clicking buttons, you're exploring through this sort of UI interface, you can also free text type, right? That's where, artificial intelligence, machine learning, natural language processing is all about. If you want to type freely, what would that feel like, right? It's almost like, when you go to a store, you're going to speak to the shopkeeper and be like, hey, I'm looking for like an event that I'm going for, I need like a red anarkali suit, whatever that might be, right? And making that experience very seamless, very end-to-end within this space. You can see that add to cart option on top, and throughout the process you need that buying guidance, like, hey, is this my size? You're getting information about like a sizing chart, right? You're saying, hey, this is how the sizing works, that way you're picking the right one. But it's that connected like end-to-end like guidance that you're seeing, ensuring that you're doing everything right here. You're not making them exit elsewhere, move away, right? And you could be on different e-commerce systems. You could be on Shopify, on Magento, you could be on your own e-commerce system. So think of this as that front-end conversational AI layer, right? You're creating that nice experience to interact, to engage, and here you can see ultimately they've gone and added to cart, right? So instead of just that mobile app where you're asking them to come, or that website that you're asking them to come, this is that whole powerful end-to-end experience that we're seeing, click to checkout, going to Shopify end-to-end, right? But doesn't stop there. So you made that purchase, what are you going to do? You're going to be like, hey, can I, cancel my order? Can I track my order? What is the refund policy? All of that is also part of the process. So they're finishing their whole purchase journey. They're going into support. Then you're giving them notifications, engaging them overall, right? So what we're trying to say here is, and this is the overall complete conversational journey as we call it, right? So the marketer has different like entry points, so many different channels overall, right? The user is engaging through chat, and we're helping them reach that end point of actually making that purchase, right? Which means that you have that AI chatbot, you have the live agents, as you see, and in the middle, the notifications are connecting all of them together, right? And it's across that entire journey, like I said, the pre-purchase, purchase, as well as post-purchase, right? So I'm a user, I come in, I'm finding out about their offers, I probably get a notification saying, hey, Anala, it's end of season sale, right? I'm sure all of us get those notifications. The difference is, after that notification, there's a break, right? You have to go to their mobile app, you have to go to their website, right? But what if right there, when that notification comes in saying, hey, you get that 40% discount, buy now. Do it right there, right? Don't break the flow, don't lose the intent overall, that buying guidance is there, that payment is there, and the support is there as well, right? So we have seen, like examples where people are coming into a store, maybe they don't buy, right? Maybe they don't buy, but you could be like, just take a QR of this image right here, and we'll give you recommendations, we'll give you offers, and you can directly purchase as well, right? So what we're trying to say is like create that business identity on WhatsApp, replicate like your entire business right there on WhatsApp, which is what is the standout right here, right? The next example, and all of you will love this, is that of JioMart. It needs no introduction, but like 200 plus stores, 10,000 SKUs, 100,000 orders a day, right? And they do like 30-40% of their business on WhatsApp. And what's happening over here, right? When someone is actually coming in, you see that it is just that one number. Now that one number has a green tick, it's legit. It is JioMart. They're coming in, they're getting started. They're seeing that full catalog, right? And so many different, categories overall. You can go to categories, you can go to subcategories. But I like this first part over here, where you're ensuring that that PIN code comes in, and you're ensuring that the stock is in line, right? All of this. At one point, sometimes I forget that I'm not on some mobile app, I'm actually still on WhatsApp, but all of this connections is what is happening, right? Because if you think about it, you're seeing the discounting, you're seeing, the send to business. Ultimately, you also want to ensure that, that address is figured out, that full experience that you're getting from adding, address, stock verification, everything, right? But actually my favorite part is, say someone comes in, right? They're about to place that order, they drop off. But you still have that information that they were looking at this, right? That notification comes in saying, hey, Anala, you have like, an abandoned cart. Why don't you come back and place that order, right? So you see how notifications seamlessly connects all aspects of that business, right? Whether to give a reminder, whether to tell them about an abandoned cart, whether to tell them about a notification on promotions, offers, everything, right? It's so well connected, and literally that last part that you saw was them making a payment on WhatsApp as well, right? So you can have like a Razorpay integration, a PayU integration, you can have pay on WhatsApp itself. WhatsApp Pay has just been launched in beta. You can pay right there, right? So you didn't have to actually go anywhere. And so very recently, and this is like a big, very proud moment at Haptik, right? So Mark Zuckerberg himself commented, and he put up a post saying the world's first ever end-to-end shopping experience on WhatsApp. First ever in the entire world is happening right here in India with JioMart, right? So it's a huge moment of being able to do that on chat, because that's what the future is looking like. Everyone's going to be like interacting on chat, right? And it will always remain that, see, you can't, with so many brands out here, by the time they download one mobile app each, we're going to run out of space, right? It's just not possible to download so many mobile apps. So it's almost like, don't force the user to come to your website, to your mobile app. Go to where they are, right? Go to where they are. That way, it's a lot more convenient overall experience, right? So what you're seeing on the screen is so many different companies that have gone ahead with this, where, say, somebody like a Pepperfry, they were getting clogged with so many support requests, refunds, cancellations, different policies. Their chatbot is called PEP, right? We have Tata Click over there. who's thinking, okay, if say Anala's buying like a refrigerator, there's so much information she needs buying guidance, right? She needs to compare things, she needs to know about like the energy saving. So someone's like guiding you through that process, ensuring that you're able to ultimately make that purchase, and the conversions improves as well. Country Delight, dairy. I can go right now on WhatsApp and buy a 1-month subscription of Buffalo milk, right? So it's so cool how different people are using it. You have Hindustan Unilever over there. That's B2B. So all of their dealers, interact with the HUL, WhatsApp, their app, ensuring that they can make all of these purchases and replenish overall, right? But what is it that you can do with all of this that you saw, right? What is the overall outcome that you're looking at? Looking at enhancements in just the lead conversion rate, that center one, that 15 to 30% improvement in transactions. So you will have in your P&L, in your books, a line item which says revenue generated from WhatsApp, direct revenue, right? You'll know that, okay, this is how many transactions you got, this was what the value is, right? And of course, with customer support, you're talking about improving that CSAT, NPS, all of that, right? And throughout that engagement is happening, through notifications, constantly connecting all aspects of the business, right? So that was me, and this is my lovely team outside. So yeah, look forward to speaking to you. Thank you very much.